Are you ready for your second act? Well, we start the show with a woman who made a life-changing decision for the better. Take a look.
So you may be saying, yes, I know it's a new year, but I'm still dealing with last year's problems. Well, if that's the case, we've got great news for you this morning. You may be in the perfect circumstance to make a major decision that could dramatically change your life for the better. You don't believe me? Wait till you meet my next guest. I love her. In 1997, while going through major personal change, Shanna Peoples made the life-changing decision to go back to college. And the rest, as they say, is history. Good morning.
Good morning.
So excited to have you.
Thank you.
All right, so you go back to college at what age?
About 31.
Wow,
Yeah.
and that's not an easy decision. Tell me what happened. You're 31 and?
I'm 31 and I decide that I'm a reporter and I'm covering schools and I'm in these schools. And the more I'm with these kids, the more I think I want to work with these kids, not write about these kids. And so I went back to school at West Texas A&M University, and you know, I wasn't 18 anymore,
Right.
and that was very apparent.
You had children?
Right, 2 kids and a single mom, and so yeah, very, very tough.
So I'm thinking to myself, okay, 2 kids, a single mom, you know, you have so much to do and offer your children, finances for that matter.
Right.
It must have been frightening.
It was, and that's what, you know, that's the great thing about a school that's, you know, small enough to feel like home, you know, but big enough to give you these great experiences, which is what happened for me. And I was the first person in my family to go to college. So my professors were really kind of like champions for me. They were the ones who were able to say, go here, do this, you know, try this.
And was it hard, Shauna, to kind of like reinvent yourself, if you will? Because
sure,
again, you're not
sure,
18.
sure.
You're surrounded probably by teenagers.
Oh,
You're in a
yeah.
university.
Yes. Well, and it's hard because that does sort of scare you a little bit, you know, but I think that they make it very safe there. And, you know, that safety builds your confidence, it builds your you know, self-image, and you think, I can do this. This is something I can do.
So you get your degree then at
yeah.
West Texas A&M, and then what? You become a?
7th grade teacher, middle school. Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
middle school. How was that?
Scary, really scary, way scarier than college. And I cried every day my first week of teaching and thought I wanted to get my job back. And then 6 years later, when I went to teach high school, I cried because I thought I'll never love anything like I love these kids.
But
yeah.
fast forward, and I'd love my
Yeah.
viewers to know this right now. Fast forward, years later,
Yeah.
you are awarded the 2015 National Teacher
Yes.
of the Year. Tell me
Yeah,
about that
that's-
moment when you get the call.
Well, it's crazy. I was actually in a meeting that was very sad. And so I got this call and I couldn't believe it. And then they said, but you can't tell anybody for 6 weeks because we got to get things together. So it was like they said, we need you to swallow this helium balloon and act like everything's normal.
Tell me about that day. You were with the president.
Yes, it's really amazing because the president brings everyone to the Rose Garden, and it's 54 teachers, you know, from all of the territories and all of the states. And he really honors the work, and you know, you can just see like everybody's smiling and everybody's so proud to represent this profession, you know, and then for him to call me out special is even more amazing.
And then you had tea with him?
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
that
what was that
crazy.
like?
Well, it wasn't planned, and his security was not happy about it at all, at all.
What was it like meeting him?
He is amazing. He is so focused and engaged and present. I mean, and he just happens to be the president of the United States, talking to me, you know, from Paladar High School in Amarillo. So.
And I did my research because I am a former reporter like you
Yeah.
are, and I looked this up, and this is the oldest and highest honor any teacher in the United States can receive. And I believe we have some great video of students of West Texas A&M honoring you. Let's take a look.
Miss Peoples was the first teacher who believed in me that I could like get into those big schools and that I wasn't dumb. And for someone to believe in me when I didn't believe in myself at the time, that I could like achieve these goals. She also helped me find myself.
As a person, she would use her gifts as a writer, as a teacher, and basically as a mother that I never had.
I think she's an amazing person. I think she's a fantastic woman and somebody that all women can look up to. I think she's a great mother, and I think more than anything, a fantastic educator, and that's why she is where she is.
Oh man, I've learned so much from her. She's amazing. Just the way that she interacts with the students. Everybody loves Shanna. It's kind of impossible not to.
You love it?
Well, it's you know, it's crazy.
Well, going back, and I do want to end with the fact that, you really are an inspiration. There's so many people I hear a lot saying it's just too late. I don't have the time. I can't juggle everything. And you are the epitome of the example. What would you say to anybody out there that says, well, maybe West Texas A&M would be good for me, but I just can't right now?
I would say, Eleanor Roosevelt says you have to do the thing that scares you, because that's where the good stuff is. And it is scary. Reinvention is scary, but you can do it. And I say your dreams matter and you matter.
I also noticed you have a beautiful necklace there. I have to just ask you, what is it? It says TY of 15.
Teacher of the Year 2015. My family gave it to me for Christmas, so yeah.
They must
it's
be
very
so
special.
proud of you.
Yes, very much.
And you being that example, as all mothers want to be to their children. They must look up to you and say, way to go, Mom.
Well, I think they probably do, just not in front of me. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Good
Thank
luck to you.
you.
Again,
Thank
congratulations. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And God bless you for that middle school and high school calling that you have. That's where my daughter is today. Thank you. Of course, January is a great time to enroll, so log into WTAMU.edu or go to our website, thebalancingact.com. Earn that degree, right?
Coming up, financial hacks that'll have you smiling all the way to the bank. Stay with us.